Hey y'all, I wasn't planning on recording the video tonight. It's 1:30 in the morning here in Louisiana. Um, I just, man, I guess I should start just from the beginning. I was talking to a friend and I made the comment that since I've been a nurse, which is 2023, I've never had any money left over out of my paycheck before. Like, I've never had money left over, basically living paycheck to paycheck. Like, I bring home at least $4,000 a month, at least. So, honestly, here where I live, there's no reason why I should be living paycheck to paycheck. But I was. But then I started budgeting. I've always budgeted because I saw my mom make a budget, but it was it was more like a list of bills, what needed to be paid, you know, but it was never the extra money was never budgeted. Yeah. So I've started budgeting. The first person I ever started watching was Miss Salisa, and that was like right before. Matter of fact, I wasn't even a nurse yet. I started budgeting my income. That was there was a program that would allow me. They paid for my uniforms, but they sent me like a stipend for gas every month, different things like that. So I was budgeting that, preparing to become a nurse, getting the nurse pay. But when I started doing that system, I only had two binders, and that didn't work out for me. And then eventually I stopped doing it. I guess I felt like I was making the income. I didn't need to budget my money. I had enough to take care of whatever, it was that I was taking care of. But no, that's not the case. But like I was saying, I had money left over. And when I got my last paycheck and I was able to put more money in, like, what? Like, I've never been able to. Number one, I suck at saving. Well, I did suck at saving because I was leaving money on my cards, and I'm a impulse buyer, and a lot of us are impulse buyer. If the money's on my card, I'm probably gonna buy it. I'm a foodie. I love food. I love, so I was not having money left over to my next check. But when I started assigning my money, first of all, when I get paid, the next day I go get my money off my card, off my debit card. I send stuff that's paid online. I pay my bills online. Matter of fact, that night, sometimes while I'm still at work. The next morning, I go get the rest of my cash out of the bank because me, I have to touch my money. I have to assign it. And I used to not be a cash carrying girl. I couldn't stand to carry cash. I lost it. Having too much cash on me. I didn't know what it was for, what it was going on, blah, blah, blah. I didn't like carrying cash. But now, carrying cash is really saving my butt. Um, but it's just like, I don't know what kind of feeling it is. Not surreal, not, maybe it is surreal because growing up, like, we were taught, well, in my family, in my household, it's not that I was taught to budget. It's kind of like what I saw. I saw my mom uh writing a list out of what needed to be paid, and then her going to pay the bills and everything like that. And if she falls short, she go get a payday loan, and then now you just create another bill, things like that. But I never saw a financial system that worked, like that really truly worked. So with my cash binders, my cash envelopes, I assign my money a job, and then I respect the job that it has. So it's like two steps. You assign the money a job, then you respect, you stand on what it go to. So if you put, I don't know, you put, let me see, in my emergency fund, I budgeted that my emergency fund get $150 this month. And I don't know, some new shoes come out that I want. Uh-uh. That money don't go towards shoes. That money is for emergencies only. Because that's the job you assigned it. Now, if you want to buy new shoes, you have an envelope that's for shoes and clothes. I have an envelope that's for shoes and clothes. And I work on putting money in there. Put money in it. Put money in there. Then when I have what I need, I go buy what it is that I wanted. And you just have to, what I'm learning is respect the job that I gave my money. Like, like you wouldn't want somebody to give you a job, but nobody respects you in your position. Like, you become a manager and all your friends still looking at you as an associate, or the other employees still look at you as associate. They're not respecting the position that you're in. It's the same thing with your money. Give your money a job and respect the position it's in. And I had to learn that. Now that I've learned that, now I'm actually seeing that my money is growing. Oh boy. Like now, it's not that I'm addicted to saving money, but I love the way money look in my binders. I love the way it looks. Love it. Like I love the way it looks. Then, like the other day at work, the other day at work, everyone was going out for lunch. And when I opened up my wallet, in my wallet, I got that wallet, and I was like, "Oh, I want something. Hold on, let me see if I got some cash." I don't know what my wallet look like, or whatever. My binders. So I open it up, and I'm flipping through. I'm like, okay, I got gas money. This my money for my groceries. This is stuff for my household. Okay, I ain't got nothing to spending. Ooh, eating out is empty, and I don't have nothing in my coffee and lunch. So, okay, never mind. I don't want nothing. I'll eat out the cafeteria. And I grabbed my little $1.50 from out of my little change because that's how much it costs for us to eat at work. And I went to the cafeteria and I got me something to eat because that's the whole part. You gotta have discipline. You gotta respect the job that you gave your money. You got to. That's how you break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. So I think that's how you break the cycle. Like, so far it's working. That's all I gotta say. So far it's working. That's it. That's all I can say. Like, here's the proof. I wouldn't, if something was to happen to my tire right now, I have to call my brother, call an ex, call somebody when I can just boom, here go my emergency fund, and boom, I got $300 in my emergency fund. So, it's working for me. Like, and you don't have to have these fancy binders and stuff to save money. But I see that with my binders, because they're cute and I'm starting to decorate them and I have everything laid out, everything has a place. It makes me want to save money. Like I'm looking forward to getting paid again so that I can put more money into my binder. But not only that, I've been saying for 2, 3 years, I'm gonna take my kids on a cruise, take my kids on a cruise, take my kids on a cruise. Do you know that I only have $200 left, $231 left to pay on my kids' cruise, and I'm gonna pay it out my next check? But I also been putting money up because you need gas, you gotta pay for parking, and in my travel binder, I'm already starting to build that money because I signed that money a job and I stuck to it. So I guess that's what I wanted to say. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it, and if you want to do it. And if you don't, you just want to keep watching, keep watching. But it's working for me, and I'm pretty sure it can work for you. Um, I don't know what else to say. I wasn't even gonna make this video today, but I just feel like it's gonna help somebody. Somebody gonna, it's gonna help you. Comment, like, and subscribe. Helps the channel. Help get the message to somebody else. Somebody else might be still living a paycheck to paycheck and don't even know that they don't have to. Talk to y'all later.